Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So let's see here. We're gonna leave, right? We just finished this area? Pretty sure we just finished this area. It's been a week since I last played.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yeah, we're done with this area. Okay.
The Viscount must be
Let's
terribly
go!
busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
So we're done with daytime. Let's go to nighttime. Wow, we got a lot in Lowtown at nighttime. And we got the Wounded Coast. Wilmot's Camp. Let's go to Lowtown nighttime. Nighttime Lowtown. I don't know why, that's fun to say. Nighttime Lowtown. Alright. We need to go to the Hanged Man at nighttime.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
She has chosen poorly.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Don't like it.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
What does she need help with? This is mysterious. I don't like it. And she's Chantry, so if it's secretive for the Chantry, because normally the Chantry is pretty upfront with you, because that's how religious people are. Tell the truth and all that, blah, blah, blah. But she's being secretive. And usually whenever religious people are secretive like that, it's usually a bad thing.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. that demons are hunting them, do you wonder they run?
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
Let's be nice. We're good. We're good, humorous Hawk.
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him. I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Great. Anything over here? Elephant alienage. Can we go talk to Meryl at nighttime? Shattered Alluvian.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
And you didn't do anything to help?
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
What?
It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pyvel stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Sure thing, Beryl. Now let's go back outside. You and me. And Fenris and Isabella. Still not done in Lowtown. Patricia's safe house.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? a survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawke.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
See, what I hate about this, she's using this mage's suffering for her own gain. She's wanting war against the Qunari because they don't believe in Andraste. Because they believe in something different than her. And so because of that, they are considered heathens and barbarians. And so she is wanting to stir up trouble between the Andraste's church and the Qunari. And I'm not all about this. But I'll do it for the mage's sake. I'm not doing it for the sister's sake. For the mage's sake.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him? This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Yay, Mara likes us. Undercity Warrens.
And now we're taking a stroll alongside a magical horned thing through the worst part of Kirkwall. Great.
It'll be okay. Isabella! Fenris, hold back.
Watch your step. All set.
1 gold for disabling a trap.
That should do it.
Why so many traps? Oh, I guess the mage doesn't help. Oh man, Fenris. There, I leveled up. Woohoo!
He's not very helpful, is he?
Nope. That's okay. We'll still help him.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
I bet all he wants is to go chasing after thrown sticks. And someone to rub his belly.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Sweet. This is just all food bar. But that's okay. We already knew it was going to be a difficult mission.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more Qunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Just like everyone.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I find it hard to believe that Merrill could be so threatening.
Thank you, Hawk. There's no need for such fear.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
What the hell is that all about?
you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now
His mouth is
Hasperad,
sealed shut.
worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Well, that's gratitude. I thought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice, the truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No,
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Yes, you can, dude. This is so dumb. I hate the Qun. I hate the Qun. I hate the Qun. I hate the Qun. The Qun needs to be gone from this world. Yeah, I refuse to allow this.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
Jesus, man.
That was not right. It wasn't, was it?
No.
You may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If she set them on us, I would know why.
Yeah. She clearly left a trail for us, for them to find us. There's a pile of bones up here. Another pile of bones. Oh, silverite. Phew, see, pays to explore. Where to next? The way it should be, shepherding wolves. Let's start at the Hanged Man. Because I want to go talk to Varric and I want to talk to Isabella.
So he comes down.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Got some leveling up to do. Sweet.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. Is this a friend or a friend? I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Sweet.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Like what?
Certainly your people have stories about the Dalish, no?
My people?
The elves in Tevinter. They must have heard of us.
They've heard. They just don't care.
But if they run away, the Dalish would help them.
You might as well say, if they flew into the sky, they could live in the clouds.
What would they eat in the clouds? There's nothing there but fluff and the occasional bird.
This is why nobody takes the Dalish seriously.
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met, but she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
You haven't been in here. Oh, so nighttime must be different then. For the Hanged Man.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
Good on you, Sarah Hawk. We friends are indeed friends of yours. Another time, friend Hawk. Many of them, hopefully.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Maybe we should just leave then.
Let's not be hasty. I'll take what I can get.
Wait, his throat has been cut.
I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Sweet. Finders keepers. Isabella likes us more. Yay. Alright, we can leave the Hanged Man and go to Lowtown. Oh, Sister Patrice, we have a bone to pick with you.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawke. It was Hawke, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the maid
So you
was
did
a
intend
rush
harm on us.
opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
See, she just contradicted herself. She said, whether if I believe it or not, she meant no harm on us, and yet she intended for us to get hurt. She intended for us to die at the Qunari's hands, so they could start a war with the Qunari.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
14 sovereigns. Wow. Yeah, she's gonna be trouble. We're gonna see her again. Which is just gonna be great, because I'm sure next time we see her, it's not gonna be pretty. Let's see here. What else is there to do? There's no quest marker anywhere. Guess let's see about leaving Lowtown and going somewhere else then. If there's no quest marker. The way it should be. Okay, what is the way it should be? Companions, the way it should be. Guardsman Donnick's patrol will take him right into a trap. Take Aveline to Lowtown at night to rescue. Okay, so we need Aveline. Aveline. Can't I change party? Alright. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? So we need Aveline, Isabella, and we'll do Anders. Sure. Got some leveling up to do. And what else? What else?
can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Don't worry, we're gonna save him.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another chance.
That's enough! I'll show you what mazes of fear! Oh, this will be fun!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet. The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Alright. So, that's interesting that the guard captain is extorting his... Well, not extorting his men, is, corrupted. Well, of course he's corrupt. I mean, we kind of knew that from the moment that he was so upset that we took out the bandits. Whenever he was chewing out Aveline. Guess we're going to the docks at night. To the docks, to the docks, to the docks.
I love intruders.
You go through me before anyone else.
Alright, hang on.
You need right here. You're pathetic.
This is my favorite part.
There we go. Arthurus's private dock.
Trap!
I don't like the looks of this.
Now you fall! Kill everyone who's not one of ours.
Me before anyone else. You want to fight? Try me.
Go down!
I don't even know what we're doing here, but we're doing something. I know that much. Any more loot anywhere? What about over here? Nope.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
What the fuck is happening here? Great, now we're dealing with the undead.
That poor girl.
I know, right? Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia.
Suppose she was. We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Her name's Olivia. Sold 2 barrels of fish, Viscount's Keep, 3 barrels of rum, Hanged Man, 1 male human mage, Danzig, Undercity, 25 Ravani furs, Helton's Clothiers. So it looks like we're going to Undercity. Are we done with this area? I think so. Yeah. The Hanged Man. Let's go to the Hanged Man real quick. Oh dang, I didn't hear what they said. I didn't listen to the meeting beforehand.
The raiders are dead. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Sweet. Sorry, I didn't listen to them beforehand. I didn't know that's what that was.
So,
Ducktown.
Take what I like.
Abandoned mining tunnels. Hey, now we can talk to this guy.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this bitch up.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't mess with slavers. Come on. Slavers need to die.
Worry about. There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainriel. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast. I wonder if that's near the Injured Cliffs. Limping Hills. Massive Head Trauma Bay. No? Just me? Forget I said anything.
Alright, you guys, well, I think I'm going to have to leave this episode here. Thanks so much for watching. I've been the Loving Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.